So.
Welcome back in.
All right, we are continuing now here on Good Day. You know, we have been talking so much about golfing legend Tiger Woods just announcing earlier this week that he is going to step away in an effort to seek help after being arrested on a DUI charge, his second, in fact.
It has certainly been a fall from grace for the superstar, who is second behind Jack Nicklaus for the most golf majors. Joining us now for perspective, UAB psychologist Dr. Josh Klapow, longtime radio personality Tony Kurre. Good to have you with us this morning.
This is called a relapse.
Okay.
As a recovering addict myself, it's time for some tough love, Tiger. You're worth over $500 million. You can hire anybody you want to drive you around. You have a relapse not only in your alcohol or drug intake, but also in your decision making, which just because you're a great golfer doesn't mean you can make good decisions in the rest of your life. That goes for his personal life and his marriage as well. And it also goes to show that someone has not figured out yet how to surrender and give it all up. The Lord Jesus Christ to help him through this issue. Will he remember this? The fact that we're even talking about him playing the Masters, who cares? This is his life. Yeah. I don't care if he's going to play in the Masters. I mean, are you serious? This is much larger than this. He needs help. And let's remember, too, that he's dealing not only with his pain of all his surgeries and everything, he's got more than one addiction. He's got several, and you can't kill two birds with one stone.
So I think it's also important to, we keep talking about DUI, et cetera. This is a guy who's had multiple surgeries, who clearly has, as stated, chronic pain problems, and his job that he wants, his life, his profession, is daily going in contrary to his physical state. And so we see people all the time who become addicted to medication to manage their condition. And I think to Tony's point, this is that place where he's got to decide, is it me, myself, or me, myself, the golfer? Because right now, the golfer's never gonna get him there. And it's the hardest thing in the world for everybody, but particularly for an athlete, particularly one who's considered the greatest. How can he go out this way?
And stepping away from his profession may be the only way he gets healthy. I hate to say that, but that may be the only way
he can do that. But he's done. I mean, this is the.
He really hasn't ever stepped away.
Not by choice. Not by choice.
He really hasn't.
I hope that this is the time. We all say this with people going through addiction. I hope that this is the time. I also hope that he's able to stay away. The biggest challenge for him, because of his superstar athlete status, is he's got to stay away from the thing that really does define him. And that, I think, is going to be as big of a challenge as the addiction.
You can have both.
You can, but
I mean, it's not like Ted Danson playing a bartender.
But if you're dealing with chronic pain and your body, you have to use your body to be able to do what you do for a living.
Sure.
It's in contrast to everything. So,
but I mean, he's also the senior tour now. I mean, I think it'd be great for the senior tour to be part of it.
No, but it's not work. But he's got to decide. Every athlete has this. Do I want to go out this way?
Do you know how much people would love him if he would join the senior tour and actually play like Bruno's Memorial Classics and stuff? Do you know how much his fan base would absolutely eat him up?
And said that he really thinks that he will.
He should, and that should not be beneath him, and that should be part of his humble humility that comes into play for surrendering to this horror. This is a disease, man. Let's be serious. This is not bad people trying to get better. This is sick people trying to get healthy. It is. It's a disease, and we got to pray for him. Yeah, we got to pray for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and not let him drive me anywhere.
All right, great points from both of you. Thank you. All right, we'll be right back.